there should be some sort of way people can hook up with what they want, what they need, who they're compatible with, like a little database checklist. Not, I hate the internet. It's so controlled by these scumbags that you people that you lesser demons worship and stuff. Um, but it'd be nice if there was just like a checklist here. You have like six things. Like, does this person want to touch people? Does this person want to wake up with you draped over them like a blanket? Do they want to drape themselves over you like a blanket? You know, and if you don't like that, you should get with people who don't like that stuff, right? You shouldn't mess around with the other group and stuff. And there's people don't change. So we can't. What we get is we get. If I tell people what I want, sometimes they lie about that, right, to get with me, and I know that because I'm intelligent. I know. Like, I don't even think it's my intelligence all the time. I think a lot of times it's I'm being like nudged, like something I don't see, and I've discussed these people and everything around us, and we're not allowed to talk about them again. Like, I need people who don't want that in their lives and don't want that those type of people surrounding us and manipulating the human race and what other races are among us as well. Not sure if they're manipulating their own race, but their own species. But yeah, we should be able to do that. Um, like a dating site, but why would we trust the internet when we know it's scumbags like Elon Musk and Zuckerberg? It's just more of the same Weinstein Epstein family. It's so manipulative and controlled here. That's why I can't simply put out videos naming them and showing you that they all are cousins and brothers and stuff and look like they've been interbreeding for far too long. And not that they need to stop that. They definitely need to keep it in the family. But they don't do that either. I mean, I can't make videos on that, how every Hollywood star is forced to breed with them. But what I do need is a woman who will stand there with a battle axe. Um, you know, if these people think they're going to be tough guys. It was real expensive when one of them sent when I did fight one of them, and tough guy gets to go to hell and stuff, that'd be a cool, uh, that'd be a cool movie, wouldn't it? Title, tough guy goes to hell. And just have like Jeffrey Epstein or Weinstein there, like I'm the king of the world, I'm so tough, and then goes to hell. A real hell, a cool hell, not this 2020 nonsense hell. Not this lightweight Jeffrey Epstein style. I mean, that's the best those people can wish for. Like, oh my God, like this hell place sounds bad. Let's just invent this other hell. But anyways, it's like, yeah, okay, so I can tell people who I am, and if I accidentally do that, if I talk to someone and they know me, like if you watch my videos and you talk to me, I'm already worried because I'm used to my normal human interactions, and I realize like people are everything I want to be. And yeah, sometimes I say like, hey, like I mean, sometimes I do like something like I know a Taylor Swift song on drums, right? So if Taylor Swift comes up to me, like first of all, it's over. You're never gonna see me again or her. We're gone. We're gonna go live on an island. But if something like that would happen, I'd be like, yeah, I know some of your music, and it's like, but I really don't listen to it. You know what I'm saying? And it'd probably really freaking annoy me. And being a musician or being anything, what I do is very important to me because there are people out there who want to prevent you from doing or becoming or going anywhere. And if you get with those people, if you're not one of those people, that's a bad thing. Okay. Now, if you are, this program would help you hook up with another person like that. If you're a hateful individual who wants to tell everyone else they can't do anything, they're not going to go anywhere in life, and go make them a hamburger, a hot dog in the microwave. Um, there should be a form, and I'm sure there are plenty of people out there who want that. And like to have some girl laying on the couch all day saying, "Go make me a hot dog every 5 minutes," and kick you in the face. And some people will like that. I've had women ask me to choke him, and it's like, okay, so yeah, I'm sure there's men out there who want the same thing, right? So fill out the form, be honest about who you are, get hooked up with the right individual. Do you want to get kicked in the face every 5 minutes and be told to go make another hot dog? Yes, I'm sure there are plenty. I mean, and there are women out here making money off that stuff. Some of the not almost everyone's like online selling their nudie pics these days, but some of them actually have a little more class and they're not selling nudie pics. They're telling, like I've seen some of these profiles, they're like, just message me and I'll call you a jackwit, and I'll let you lick my feet and then kick you in the face. And they're probably making a lot of money. And those people need to get hooked up with people like that, right? And but there's other people who want to do other things, and they should also get hooked up with the same thing, right? Wouldn't that be beautiful if everyone who wanted to kick someone in the face got with a person who wants to be kicked in the face, and then everyone who wants to do something, advance, progress in, let's say, the science field got to meet someone in the science field. Everyone who had advanced, progress got to meet someone in the political field. And it is kind of odd that certain things like that have intersected with me, but at the same time, it's like really scary. So I get paranoid. When you're like involved in stuff like that, you gotta question whether the person being sent to you is working with the government because they're hunting you, or they're working with the government because that's what you do and stuff, right? It's just a little more serious things for me. So I'm, a little more concerned with it. I guess the average person is just like, are we going to eat McDonald's or Burger King tonight? And that's the extent of the relationship. And some of them want to be kicked in the face and told it's Burger King every day. And some people might want to kick you in the face and tell you it's Burger King every day. So these people should be met up with the proper person. This can get in the way. Like, I've had people who like made artwork of me and all sorts of stuff, but I felt so paranoid and weird around them. And eventually they told me like to stop playing guitar. Like they made artwork of that stuff when they first got with me and stuff. And eventually they're like, no, don't stop. Stop making music. Stop doing anything. Can you just go to the other room? Like, they didn't even ask me to watch TV with them, which is good because I probably would have had a really bad attitude towards that. These days, I mean, I was dating someone who works in Hollywood with the government, and it got to the point where I was like, like, ew, like, we're what? I'm like, why are we in this theater? And they're like, because this is my job. This is what I do for a living. And it's like, oh, okay, I'll sit here with you. But it was still weird because, when you get kicked in the face so many times, you don't want to see a foot, at all anymore. So other people might have ruined certain things, might have ruined the beauty of a foot or something. And it's important to sort these things out. I think it is. I mean, I guess the average person just grabs whatever hole or pole they can sit around and stomp on for like 30 minutes. And then some of them, literally, that's all they do. They do that one little interaction that the two sexes were designed to do for 30 minutes or less. And then they stay together for like 8 years, whining and crying that the other person wants to kiss and cuddle, and they don't want to kiss and cuddle, and the other person's doing the opposite. Like, why don't they want to kiss and cuddle when I want to do it? And there shouldn't be anything like that, right? You almost have to lie to people like that. I don't tell anyone anything about me if I'm meeting them. It's up to you to guess who I am and tell me who you are first. there should be some sort of plan here where we can hook up and meet the proper individuals that our lives will flourish with.